personal. He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Or maybe I need to get him on a vid call so I can do it face to face.
Who knows when he'll be deployed somewhere with an open comm channel. He knew it'd be hard to communicate when he left you here.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where we're witnessing the next segment of this little adultery situation. Text messages are a bad way to go. But we're going to explore the rest of the Citadel today. My sister is hanging out with us in the background and has been sworn to silence, but if you hear anything, any laughter or anything, that's probably her. I don't think I can go into any of these. I don't have green buttons. And this is just odd. I was kind of thinking he might go in, but he's just gonna stare at this door like it's got the answer to the questions. Oh, I can look at this?
Damn it, Blasto! I told you to bring in those Forja alive for questioning.
This one didn't have anything to ask them.
You blew up half a level of Zakera Ward.
It was an aesthetically displeasing habitat anyway.
You don't get it, Kaje clan. Ever since they found Ezo on the Forja homeworld, the Council's been trying to make nice. Bottom line, you can't touch the Forja. They've got diplomatic immunity.
Then this one will not attempt diplomacy.
You're also getting a new partner.
Are you engaging in reproductive behavior with this one?
Unless you want your Spectre status revoked, you're working in a joint operation with Boobin from CSEC.
An Elcor? You know this one works alone.
What?
Look, I've had to talk them down from suspending you. I've gotten a pulmonary ulcer from dealing with this mess. I can't even eat solid food.
You would benefit from shedding excess body mass, Chief.
Are you serious? Oh, that was weird. An Elcor and a hanar. That's probably the most exciting thing that's ever happened on the Citadel. So I think we have seen everything here. And we are going to go look at another level. I'm very excited to explore such large segments. Is there? Oh, this is the rapid transit. Should I go see that Dr. Gray? I kind of just want to explore, really. I don't want to go see him yet. I know I should, but I
Commander Shepard, please select a destination.
been there. Should I go to Purgatory? Should I go to Not often you hear that question.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator.
Let's go to the Citadel Embassy, because I'll probably need to hit up the bar after that. Get myself a stress relief hot chocolate that they serve at the bar. Pretty pictures. Oh boy.
Now arriving at Citadel Embassy.
I can't take your word on this. Those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive.
What's
I
this?
fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Am I getting another side quest?
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Well,
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye.
Yikes.
I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
I hope this is a good one and not something that I'm gonna do that's gonna turn out bad, but I don't know if this was in a previous, like a bad recording that I just didn't use or what, but in one of them, I was admiring the leaves falling from the trees. And now I'm like looking at her butt. But you can't do first person in this game. Ah! My progress is being tracked via the news reports. And I just want to stand right here. I like this. This is the one place in the Citadel, as far as I can tell, where the leaves aren't cleaned up automatically. I do think it's funny.
Why do you refuse to help me? If it's possible that my son Bilal is alive, I will not rest until he's found.
Can I talk to him again? I don't need to talk to him again.
The council called the invaders.
Good morning.
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Yikes.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
I wonder if she means that. Like, if she means that she would like that or not. Or if she's just doing it to be nice. But I need to start doing some freaking quests. Jeez Louise. Oh boy. They are just piling up. Who is Yondam Bao? I need to... Is he in one of my... Academy? So... Oh, he wouldn't be in there. It's been I play in segments, and so... Who's this? Are you... Oh! He's the guy I got the email from! He's the STG. Does he replace Morden? Is he like... because Morden's not here anymore, because Morden died in Mass Effect 2, is he like the Solarian replacement?
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
Really?
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
Oh.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
That's
Alliance
unusual.
raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station.
Huh.
We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
I really like Kasumi.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Huh.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Good to know, I guess. Was I supposed to go in here?
Remember when you helped me get KG's grade?
Kasumi!
The one with information that could start a war.
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious.
Kasumi.
It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the hanar.
Yes, come.
I'd appreciate it.
Oh, this is gonna be weird. I can't see you. A hanar operative, really? Like, don't they? I mean, they have the Drell. The Drell are kind of their arms and legs, and oh yes! Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly, this is what I was talking about in the very beginning, are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers and had no other connection to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them above the Normandy. Heck yeah, authorize. Yeah! Awesome! Oh, I missed them. I really like their, they're like little banter. It was awesome. Do I have to like... Okay, these have like action buttons. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track... Oh, crap. Track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar Embassy to avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures. Embassy files must be accessed on site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged with Spectre's Omni tool. So we just... In the Spectre... Isn't he a Spectre? Like, how come he can't do this? They can bypass privacy settings. Oh, this is some moral muddy ground right here. Oh.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
I hope he can't hear you. So how do I mean... Oh! I can buy this stuff. Can't buy that stuff. That's alright. I feel like a lot of it I'll probably pick up, you know? That's how it's been in the other two games. Okay. That was so fun to see Kasumi! What exactly should I do? You're a member of the different... in the Presidium Embassy, which is where I am, but they don't... Do they have a consulate here? I'll go talk to you, Dina. I probably talked to him about Caden. He's got a big office.
Shepard?
Oh, is this all just the same?
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat. Valern is out of his depth. And Sparatus,
I should go.
I'll be here.
Well, I thought we were going to talk about Caden becoming a Spectre. Like, maybe like... I was going to be like, yay or nay. Like, get off his back, or yeah, do it. Or... Same options for you too? Oh, you got a pretty big office. I feel like I didn't notice this the first time around. Is there anything?
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
Yeah.
Not bad, huh?
Look at my quest
Things
log.
here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about. Rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Is the immigration situation any better?
It's worse.
Uh-oh.
The more destruction the Reapers sow, the more ships come looking for salvation. The strain on our resources is overwhelming.
So your options are a little bit different?
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in... We got more ambassadors, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
So I think only the refugees one was different.
What's the Citadel's pulse regarding the war?
Maybe this one too.
I think all the reports are starting to sink in. You can only live in denial so long.
You either wake up or die. Either way.
Yeah. You know, one good thing about people having their heads up their asses is the quiet. No, there's no more quiet. Everybody's openly suspicious of everybody else, and they're not timid about yelling about it.
This is where we get into trouble with people being aware of a war going on instead of rioting in the streets. Like, this is kind of the first step. It's just gonna take one wrong move. Like me trying to break into the Hanar freaking
It'll probably get
embassy.
worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
I like him. I wish he could come with me. But he's doing good work here. Human. I don't know. I can't get over this. Okay, map. Embassy offices. Okay. Office suite. So have I gone all the way? Have I gone all the way over there?
Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
What? Theoretical enemy? Get off. Just trying to see if I can find any more war assets. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had a little bit of an audio video problem, so I'm having to re-record the last half of this episode. And finishing this, or starting.
Val, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Ballone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I know.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
I did not. I only took people who wanted to be there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
Oh,
destination.
we got a really good reason. Where? Oh, I think we're going to the docks. Yeah, my video started to like freak out, and I didn't notice, and like 4 minutes of visuals are gone, and the last half of the audio is gone for like from my audio. The game audio is still there, but that whole visuals thing going bad for 4 minutes was a pretty big chunk of time.
At Docking Bay E24.
Terminal.
Emergency civilian housing.
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted...
Crap, sorry.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
They're involved whether they like it or
Would
not.
you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk.
No.
But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Wouldn't that be nice? I was gonna say, she doesn't owe me because she did the collector base with me. We got KG's gray box, and then she went to the collector base. So, I think we're even.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
I mean,
yes, we can.
I will
Tell
probably
your
side
friends
with
to move their
him, but
ship
she
out of the
makes
docking
like
bay.
if there's no room, like their
family's
ship's
on
probably they're
board.
probably better off on
Just
their
let
ship.
them land.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay. Sorry about that. Real life stuff. You know how it goes. Anyway. And hey. Last time I recorded this was a Batarian, not a human. Weird. And this is the quintessential airport. Look. You know? Somebody sprawled across the chairs. Someone else just sitting there. You know, for them saying they don't have enough room. There's a lot of empty seats in here, but I guess you need to have reasonable living space. So people don't get sick and don't have accidents and stuff. And I could have sworn these guys were talking last time. The human was like French or something. Talking about Leon, where he came from, and the Batarian was like not wanting to talk at all. And I don't know why I can't access these. Wow, talking to a Batarian. His arm is in the chair. I think these people were different last time too, but his face. You get lost. She's like, talk. Oh, listen to me, blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, please save me. Please. He's not even moving. That's funny. Had a nice game of radioactive poker over here, but no players. That guy looks like somebody I could talk to. Like he's shiny, you know?
I've got a list of new hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names.
That's
and
odd.
Hanar soul names are private.
Did they put that on the soul name thing?
Can you get back to their personal
Oh,
communications?
unless it was an audio. Okay.
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
Did he have an
So how's
audio
the rest
log?
of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back
She
onto
did
the
like him.
Normandy.
I'm touched.
I'm touched. Garrus.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Wait. Oh yeah. That's me. It's the VI.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Odd.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero?
People don't know
we locked
me.
it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Perfect. Let's see. That's so weird.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard,
Yikes!
Alliance Navy.
My eyes. Look at my eyes. My face is a little bit weird. Huh. Garrus. We both
Shepard.
look tired.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
Man. I really appreciate him asking.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air.
Thanks, Garrus.
There's a lot more war to go.
See, I really couldn't do this without Garrus. Like, he is my right-hand man. He just, yeah, like, of all people, he's the one who actually inquires about my health and then encourages me to stay healthy, like, to make sure I'll be okay. Like, he's always got my back. And that's what I love him. I love him. He's, like, my best. I don't even know. He's, like, I know that no matter what, he's got my back, you know? And that's all you need. That's all you need in life, is a guy like him. He led my second squad
that another ship made it
in
off
Mass
Paladin.
Effect 2.
How many on board?
30 or 40 survivors.
That's all?
They said the fighting's getting worse.
Well, let's find some room for
He's
them.
very much a leader.
This is going to be home for a while.
Very much a leader. Makes me proud that he's following me because he's so capable on his own. Like, he's obviously done his own thing with the vigilante groups and stuff. But yeah, no, he's just... Game wouldn't be this game without, like, this game wouldn't be as amazing without Garrus. Wouldn't be as in depth as it is. Well, he's having computer troubles. It looks like anyway, unless he's just, that's the way he types, but it keeps fading in and out. Yeah, I need Garrus to finish this war. I'm glad he's on the ship with me and not here, but I also feel bad because I know he could do a lot of good with his own people.
Maintain, my brothers and sisters. We have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold
What are
the
those strange
pillars of
jetpacks
strength
they've
in your
got? Some of the humans
hearts,
have them too.
please, just don't give up.
That was very emotional for a Batarian, at least what I'm used to anyway. Yikes! Yeah, they got hit hard.
To Batarian State Arms.
Smoke chart? Choke? Up to
Please
the-
observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
Shotgun smart choke. Oh.
Stand strong for your people with
Oh, so like if
Batarian
I'm
State
holding the
Arms.
shotgun and I melee with it, it increases the damage.
Batarian State Arms. Defending the hegemony.
Ooh.
Please observe all cast restrictions when making
I
a
didn't
purchase.
actually buy any of this last time, so it's so cool looking.
Batarian State Arms. Defending the hegemony.
I might have to come back and get those.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, Garrus was saying there's a lot of dead and wounded, but I didn't really see any of you in the Turian camp. There's really not a whole lot of people. Dude, I love your highlights. I know they're not highlights. It's your clan thing, but I'm used to seeing those on the face, not on the sides. It's kind of like butterfly wings if you look at them like as a whole and kind of squint your eyes. Like butterfly wings. That guy's like, hey, it's so funny. I've done that in an airport. That's why I'm like so... Alright, we haven't been over here. This is the memorial wall. And this... this scene right here says more to me about what's going on in this game. That right there with the Solarian and the human. Than any of the words that they tell me. Like, I mean, she's not excessively grieving. She's just standing there, and I mean, this is the wall of the missing, I assume. And he's just, a Solarian is comforting a human for her loss, you know? Like, there's a lot of racism in this game, and that's one of the things that it gets kind of hit for a lot, but the reality of it is that would probably happen. But it would also, there would be a lot of meaningful friendship scores. Like me and Garrus, like he's literally like, he's my best friend in this game. Like he's not, I don't know how to say more about, like he's not just my friend, but he's not like a lover. He's just, I couldn't do it without him. Like I couldn't do it without him. He's got my back in a lot of ways, but this, even sometimes a little bit more than, I don't know, like seeing Palaven burning and seeing Earth burning was horrible, but this is that silent grieving moment that I'm talking over. But still, like, I mean, this is something I'm gonna remember. Like, this is not something that you're like forced to look at or is like part of your environment. I'm just wandering around, and it's not like your attention isn't drawn to it. You might not even notice it if you're just running through. But like, he's like rubbing her arm and is like, you know, grieving with her. And then there's this spotted Turian. Is he? I didn't notice this last time. He's praying. That's a Solarian praying. That's very unusual. Like when I talked to Morden in Mass Effect 2, I don't think they have a religion so much as just a belief in like how the... they're not ancestor worship either, I don't think. Like, they're not quite atheists. I think they believe in like some sort of like power or energy type thing. But mostly like they're the most like, you know, quote, down to earth type. Haha, down to whatever homeworld they've got type thing. And they're not, as a species, they're not very religious in the sense that we understand it as humans. But after he did the genophage thing, he looked into religions. I remember, because that was unusual for him. And even as a scientist, it was unusual, pointed out. But this, like, even with humans, you don't usually see any religion thing, like, in this game. This is nice. I mean, this is a good touch. Like, I guarantee you there'd be a lot of people praying here, hoping that they're not going to find somebody on this wall that's theirs, or that they won't have to put a picture up. Or just praying for someone who is up there and is lost and they're hoping to be found. Like, that would be, however you prayed or however you wished for it, there will be people here doing that. I think that's a really good touch. I really like that. Oh, we're using this terminal again. Sorry, I got distracted.
Val, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair.
Odd name.
He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Alright, well, this is where the episode ended previous. It did go a little bit longer than the last one. Just because I did not notice that Solarian before, and that was very interesting. See, that's what I love. That's what I love about these games, is that, you know, you can play through a game 3 or 4 times, and every time something new's gonna happen in something like this, you know, in like a Mass Effect game. Kudos to BioWare. I don't even know if he was there the first time. Maybe he wasn't. Just like that human was a Batarian last time. But yeah, no. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope the split isn't too horrible on when splicing these videos together. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments. How I'm playing it. What you think of like the Solarian praying, or the Solarian comforting the human, or Garrus, or anything in the game. Just let me know what you think. I'd love to hear what you have to think. What you have to say. Yeah, if you want to see more from me, go ahead and feel free to subscribe or throw a like at the video. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks.